We are wrapping up the show now with Dr. Hendriks from Dream Dental. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people at home are going, you know what? Is this actually really worth it, though?
What do you have to say to them?
You know, there's something inside of all of us that is telling you that you want to be more, you want to be able to be happier, you want to be able to feel complete and whole. And I've just seen this happen over and over again where people have taken that step of faith and they've given themselves a gift to be able to become better and be better. And this is what I would want to, that's my message to everyone, is to take the chance, come in, talk to me, and I promise you that it'll be an experience that'll be unlike any other dental experience in your life. And I promise you that it could change your life and change the whole trajectory of everything in your life.
And no matter what your age is, because I know, like, my dad, he's struggled with his teeth his entire life, and he's like, I'm too old for that. It's over. It doesn't matter. My teeth don't matter.
No.
And he started working on his smile recently, and he is a different guy, people. It's nuts. So no matter what your age is, how bad your teeth are, you can help us.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter if you're, I mean, I had a patient who was 96 years old a couple weeks ago, and I had a little guy that was, I did a little frenectomy the other day on a 2-week-old.
Oh my gosh,
wow.
you can help
Okay.
everyone. And don't forget to take care, or to take advantage of your Valentine's Day special.
Yes, remember,
this is so exciting.
If you're on the fence, now's the time. We have a special offer, $5,000 off of treatment.
Huge.
It's a big game changer.
Wow. Now's the time.
Love yourself for Valentine's or love someone around you, but
I love
But if you're on the fence, do it, because I promise you'll never look back.
And consultations are free. Where can we go for more information? Your website real quick?
Website and our numbers on the screen.
Great. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks. The following show is sponsored by Dream Dental Implant Center. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Carrie Hocker-Diaz.
And I'm Brooke Mangum.
And I'm Caitlin Hansen. Thanks for joining us today.
Okay, so we are lucky to be able to spend
Yes.
this too. The entire show with this guy, Dr. Brian Hendriks from Dream Dental Implant Center. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on this Friday.
Thank you so much for having me.
We love you.
We love when you stop by, because we actually have had the opportunity to go check out your facility downtown, and it is absolutely
It's really cool.
beautiful. But for those viewers that haven't been there or maybe missed the segment from last time, tell us a little bit about what you guys do there.
So we're located right downtown.
Deep breaths.
I know.
Deep breath. Okay,
Yes,
wow, what
yes.
would I do? 'Cause
Yes,
we do
it's
a
a
lot of
lot.
stuff.
Yes.
We're located downtown. Our niche, and there we focus on, is full mouth implant reconstruction. And so what that means is basically we take someone who hasn't been a dentist for a while or needs a lot of dental work, and we literally change their life by giving them a new smile.
This is incredible. And you guys have a lab in your facility downtown. That's pretty much unheard of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that makes us unique, is we have our own in-house lab where we do everything from start to finish. I'm a total nerd, I admit it. And I like to control as much as I can in my life. And I like to control the process and the systems and make sure the quality is perfect. And so it's just kind of one of those things where we're very, very blessed to have that whole process in our office.
Right in there. Well, and that's so cool, and it probably means you can work faster than other offices, right? Because you're not waiting for things to come in.
Right.
There was a patient came in last Friday, and literally because of having the lab, we were able to do surgery, like full mouth reconstruction, on Monday.
That's
Wow.
it, and done. And
Yeah.
the convenience for your patient, because you're not running around to all these different offices
Right.
trying to figure it out. So let's talk a little bit about, like, the treatment that you do. So is it the All-on-4? What is that?
Yes, so All-on-4 is our primary treatment that we do at Dream Dental, and essentially what it is we are either doing this for patients that are in a denture,
Okay.
or patients that need all their teeth taken out because of having decay or cavities in their mouth.
Life happens. And
Exactly.
sometimes your teeth
Seriously.
don't make it.
Sometimes
you
you
know?
just can't stop eating candy.
Yeah, I mean,
This is true.
we had a
Yes.
patient last month that was 96 years old that came in our
Wow.
office, and we did full mouth treatment on them. And then we've had patients that are in their early 20s. And so life circumstances can be so different across the board.
Yeah.
But the treatment is very predictable, and it's life-changing, and that's the best part of my job. I always tell people, I don't just like give people teeth. Like I change lives.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing better to do in your life than to feel like you can make a difference. And I'm telling you, like, I think you guys seen it in my office. Like, first time someone sees themselves in the mirror, and they have a smile that they actually just, their whole concept of themselves changes. And that's the true payment for me. Like I light up. Like that's my addiction in life, is like having more moments like that with people. It drives me. It's what I want. It's where I want to spend my time, is helping more people.
Life-changing.
Yeah.
This is so important, and it may sound too good to be true, actually. And we're going to get a testimonial right now from someone that was really skeptical, and see what they have to say. Let's check it out.
I've had missing teeth for quite a while. I probably had an average of 1 or 2 abscess a week. Just got tired of it and needed to figure something else out. I was very skeptical at first because I have a serious phobia with dentists. I went to other places and didn't really feel too comfortable with it. And then when I found Hendriks, I was like, this is it. But with him, I was relaxed, comfortable, and he made me feel like I was in good hands.
You know what's so interesting is you see people after when they're smiling, they're a different person.
It's a
not
real
only, like,
smile.
Visually, yeah.
Confidence. There's confidence in your smile.
Yes, and also you guys use top of the line tech, and you teach others how to do it too.
Yeah. So, you know, and it was funny, we were talking about this before, is that you're saying it doesn't make sense to teach people.
It doesn't. It's a bad business model, Dr. Hendriks.
You're giving away your trade secret.
You teach them how to be you.
Advice too. It just feels like, you know,
Yeah, I'm trying.
Because we
I
know
can.
so much.
Yes.
Yes.
you know, to me, life is more than just money and achievement. Like, I really love teaching. Teaching is the other area. If you come to my office, I'm always teaching my patients. Like, literally, sometimes I'm like teaching them about self-improvement. I'm like, hey, I learned this at Tony Robbins. You need to do this. Yeah? I'm all about trying to help people, whether, and primarily I do it in teeth, but that's why I do the teaching too, is because a lot of doctors, they want to have this. They want to have these experiences.
Yeah.
But the reality is they're just so overwhelmed with what they currently have. And if I can help a doctor feel confident and be able to help him help the world, then now I've just done like something even better than, you know.
Yeah, you're changing the world
It's a
one
mission.
smile
It's more
at
of
a
a
time.
mission
Yes.
too. I mean, so yes, even though it doesn't make total sense, in my world, in my mind, with my mission and my purpose in life, it makes 100% sense.
To help everyone.
Well, and I got to ask you, because I'm sure there's somebody at home that's wondering, how bad is this going to hurt? Is this painful to get this surgery done?
We
all
get that
done.
question all the time, and the reality is that most, I would say 90% of my patients are going to come out of surgery, we'll see them back the next day or 3 days later, and they'll say that it was much, much better than what they expected.
Okay.
And when we ask them specifically, what on a level of 1 to 10, pain-wise, where are you at? And I would say 90% of the time they're going to say a 2 or a 3.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at a 2 or a 3 most days, and I'm not getting surgery.
What is
Yes, you
happening
need to
in
go
there?
Yes.
That is not normal.
What we love about you is you really, we talked about this a little bit, but you really love what you do. Is it just seeing those reactions of the lives that you've changed that drives you?
You know, because you see a patient in pain, or you guys get it, you've seen people in pain, right? It doesn't matter what's teeth pain or it's emotional pain, but the reality is you can sense when someone is off. And so I get to see these patients early on when their teeth are a mess and their confidence is down, and then we do this surgery, and then I get to see them back. And that's the coolest thing, is when they first came in, when they were in pain, their head was down, they didn't make eye contact, they were holding their lips down. And a week later, literally their smile is like, they're like this, and they're talking and they're bouncing, and
they're
it's
looking at you.
It's just amazing, and it's fun.
This is really exciting. My dad actually just got his teeth redone. He lives out of state and called me on FaceTime, so excited to show me. He'd had it like a weird tooth his whole life.
Yeah.
And it totally works.
Yep.
Exciting. Thank you so much for all you do.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Changing the world. Well, we are going to be continuing this conversation with Dr. Hendriks after the break, and we're going to get 2 more testimonials of people say that Dream Dental changed not only their smile, but their lives as well.
Welcome back. Dr. Hendriks, we've been talking a lot about what you do and how you do it, but we've only scratched the surface on why you're doing what you're doing.
Oh, well, man, that's a big question, but
Yes.
when all is said and done, it's to make others feel better about themselves.
And have you experienced this firsthand? Can you give us a little example of maybe like somebody that you saw that just completely changed the game for them getting this smile?
Well, you know, for myself personally, I don't know if I've even shared this with you guys, is that, you know, when I came home from a mission, I had a big gap in my mouth. I was built with a gap. And a dentist said, hey, Brian, why don't we just fill in the space? And I was like, you can do that? And this was when I was 19 years old, and literally within 2 hours, he had changed my smile, and it amazed me how much more confidence I had. That's what sparked me into dentistry. And so I personally felt that, and I was like, gosh, to make people feel like this would be amazing.
I had no idea that you've actually that you've had this experience yourself. So you know firsthand how this can be just a total game changer for people.
It is, and it could be just, I mean, that one thing that you focus on all the time that you don't like about yourself, and for a lot of people, it is their smile.
What a hard thing to go around not being able to smile, because I think a lot of people would judge you if like, if that person's always grumpy, they're never smiling.
It's like really
Not
their
knowing.
confidence may not be up, and that's the only reason.
Well, and here's the truth is that if you're holding back your smile, you literally are holding back a part of yourself. And people can feel that. When you don't feel connected to someone, and people second guess themselves and think, okay, do they not like me? When in reality, it's just that they're just insecure about themselves. And so when you see those teeth, like biologically in your head, it really changes the way you interact with someone. You see teeth and it's like, I'm safe. They like me. I can let myself go too.
Friendly.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I feel like we're getting therapy in addition to advice on our teeth. And speaking of which, we have a couple of testimonials from people who say that their All-on-4 treatment was a total game changer in their lives. We're going to take a look.
The man that I've become is 10 times the man that I ever was before. The power that I feel just within myself. Anything I can do to get out of the house to try to expose my children to as much of the world as I can, I now feel like I can.
Since I had the implants done, it's completely changed my life. I had no self-confidence whenever I first came in here. It's been a long couple of years not having teeth and having them break and get worse, living in.
Look at that. That is incredible. So, and right here, this is one of the implants that you would use, right? This is it?
Yep, one of the devices. So this is basically, when we talk, this is a traditional denture.
Okay.
Okay, and so we have not just one different, there's multiple options. So every person, it's not like there's one size fits all. People come to my office, we think about what's best for them, and so we have a number of different devices we can use. And this device here is not my favorite, only because it doesn't provide all the other things. So this is a denture can make someone look nice, but as far as chewing and function and confidence, you still feel like a grandma on it.
It could slip out. That was the thing.
Yes.
It's like we've been talking about a lot of the confidence that smiles give you, but you also need teeth to eat.
To work, actually do what they're meant to do. Okay, so what is the difference between the All-on-4 treatment and other things that are out there?
So the All-on-4 treatment is something where it provides a new smile, but it also gives you implants so that you can chew and eat just like you did when you were 18, 19 years old. Unlike a denture or a snap-in denture, okay, which is what these two are. These two here, and I won't move them. These two here.
So these ones are the two that you don't necessarily like as much right here.
No, I provided lots of treatment in the past for that, but now I just wanted to provide the highest treatment. And so we will do these on occasion, usually for cases where they're more pro bono or for people to help.
And is this what you do typically?
The All-on-4
yeah, so these two are the All-on-4.
Look how much these are sleek and sexy.
Yes.
What's nice about these devices is that they're much stronger. You can chew and eat. They never come out of your mouth, unlike the other ones where you have to take them in and out at times. These are literally screwed in and they never come out. So you go to bed with them, you wake up with them. And these are the ones I believe changed their life, because now this makes you feel whole again. When people have to take something in and out of their mouth, you psychologically still feel like a grandma.
Right.
You don't feel whole. These literally, they're always in. The identity's never changed, right? And so they're strong, they last the rest of your life. You have to take care of them, you have to come back for maintenance and cleanings, or at least have maintenance cleanings done somewhere. But this can all happen in literally 24 hours.
That's it.
That is incredible.
How quick.
Thank you so much for all that you're doing. We'll have more coming up. And if you or someone you know needs a smile transformation, Dr. Hendriks here has a special that we save you thousands of dollars on the procedure. We're going to tell you all about it after the break.
Welcome back to Fresh Living. Okay, so Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and a smile is one of the first things that you see when someone walks in the door, right? So, Dr. Hendriks, you have the perfect thing. This is a Valentine's special for all of our viewers.
Hey, I'm trying to help everyone out here, right?
All those daters out there, right? We need the help.
You can't lose if you give your significant other a new smile, right?
You cannot lose, no. And you guys doing that? Are we doing an offer?
Yes, for Valentine's Day, because I think it's a time to love, right? We all need to double down on the love, especially with what's going on in the world.
Self-love.
Gotta love yourself, you gotta love the people around you. And we have an offer for people that want to, if you want to give your spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever, or yourself, for heaven's sakes, a new smile.
I like that too.
We have a deal, $5,000 off the treatment. It's a huge discount to be able to come in and have your life changed.
So how do we make an appointment for that? How do we take advantage of this offer?
Call. Please call. Go to our website too, and you can contact us through email and all that. But I like when people call the phone and actually talk to the people that I trust, which are my staff, my team, my
staff,
family.
yeah.
Awesome.
And,
the number's on the screen.
Yes. So call that
That's
number,
a
and
great
we will start the
discount.
process of. We'll change your life. This is a really great time to do it, and that offers something that it'll go up until the end of February.
Okay, and we keep saying this is boosting our confidence, and we're going to see a testimonial from a guy right now that got in a bad accident. He's actually not from Utah. He found you on YouTube.
Yes.
And he talks a little bit about his experience.
I was involved in a very serious motorcycle accident in Atlanta, Georgia. I got hit on by a drunk driver in Atlanta that almost cost my life. And for the first 3 years after the accident, I didn't have any teeth, and then my life was forever changed for a number of different ways.
I'm forever grateful for my cosmetic dentist, Dr. Brian Hendriks. He's one of the best in the world at what he does. My case was extreme to put me back together to where I'm at today, and I feel more confident now than I did since the day I was hit on that bike.
He's a different person.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. And those were still temporaries, right?
Yes, just temporaries.
Such a huge difference, and obviously you're good if he's flying all the way from Florida here to do this with you.
Yes.
We've brought on your consultation specialist, Blake. Thank you for joining
Yes,
us.
yay, Blake, welcome.
Thank you for having me today.
Let's talk
Appreciate
about the patient process, you guys. So can you walk us through the steps when a patient walks into the office from the first day they get their brand new smile? How does it go?
Man, take it.
Yeah, so basically they walk in, they come up the elevator to the 3rd floor, they come in, and I'm sitting there at the desk waiting to meet them.
And it's a beautiful office, by the way. It's gorgeous.
We do have a beautiful office. I basically hand you some paperwork. We go sit you in the waiting room for a second, let you get a drink, anything that you need. We have some snacks. And then I go and take you back to our consultation room where we're able to set you down in private. You're able to fill out your paperwork and go through the process back there. Once your paperwork's all done, we get you back and we go take a 3D CT scan. All of our consultations are completely free and at no charge. And then we take you back to the consultation room on a tour of the office. We show you around to our lab. We show you the clinic. We show you all around, and then we take you back and have a consultation with you, with me, for about the next hour to an hour and a half.
We've seen this whole office, and it totally feels like you're just in your living room. It's such a comfortable space.
It is, yeah. There's drinks. I mean, it's just
There's
comfortable.
drinks.
Yes.
There were cookies one time we were there. I mean, you can't go wrong, right? And also, let's talk about cost, because this isn't the cheapest procedure to get done. You get what you pay for with you guys, though, and you are one of the less expensive ones on the market.
Yeah.
So talk to us about financial aid and how people can get involved and make the best bang for their buck.
Well, you know, that's the thing. Is most people think they can afford something like this, but the reality is that you can. Most of the patients that come in our office are not doctors, lawyers, and people with bags of money. They're literally just like us. I mean, when I say us, they're the people that are the plumbers.
people.
They're the guys that are working every day. So I think that's the big misconception. We do have financing. Blake's the man at this. I don't understand all the stuff he does.
This is
I love
why
this
we
man.
hired you.
That's why he's here with me.
I'm the financing magician.
But a lot of people get it financed, right?
Yes, I mean, the majority of our patients get financing options. We have lots of different options available, and we're able to help you make an affordable payment plan and that fits everybody's budget.
Now, I know a lot of people are probably wondering this. When they walk in the door from when they leave to their brand new smile, what's the timeline like? Because I know you have your own lab, so that really speeds things up, right?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes us super different. We're one of the only places in the United States, like the only place in the Western United States that we can literally take your smile and do it in 24 hours. And if you want to go for the zirconia, which is like the strongest, we can actually do the whole process in 1 week, which is we're the only place that can do that. And it's because we have this lab. And that's why we have people come from all over the country.
Yeah.
Cedric was coming from Florida. We have a huge YouTube channel, and people go on there and they learn about it, but they fly all the way in because we can do this whole process and make it convenient for them.
So you're not waiting months and months for the new smile. And I think it's important to tell people all those videos that we saw, they aren't the complete finished smile.
Yeah.
Those are just temporaries,
They're just
right?
temporaries. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Think about how much better it's even going to look than that. I didn't think it could get better. We have some before and afters that we're looking at here behind us. These people look like they have just this huge boost of confidence. If people want to come in for that consultation, how do they book that, and how much is the consultation?
So the consultation is completely free.
So we like to hear it.
Yes, we like to hear that.
We do. We include everything for free. You basically just hop on, call the number that's on the screen. You'll most likely talk to me unless I'm with another patient. Then you'll be talking to Cindy, Dr. Hendriks' mom. She's fantastic as well.
Cindy.
She's been on here before, and we help you get scheduled. We can also just help you through Facebook Messenger, email, whatever way is best for you guys to communicate. We're happy to get you scheduled and get you on the books.
You're so awesome.
You have nothing to lose.
You really
and
don't.
everything to gain, right?
Yes. that brand new smile, that brand new outlook on life. You guys, thank you so much. We're going to hear more from these guys. We'll be right back.